Welcome to Looker Studio tutorial on reports sharing. This tutorial will guide you through the process of sharing your Looker Studio reports with others. Report sharing is mainly done through Report Sharing window, which you can access from List of Reports by clicking on three dots next to each report name. The title of this window is Share with People and Groups. You can also access this window through the Share button on top right corner, which is visible in both edit and view modes. Or you can access this window through the File menu, which is only available during the edit mode. When you share a Looker Studio report, you have the power to control who can view and edit it. This is where report access settings come into play. These settings allow you to fine-tune access permissions based on your specific needs. These settings aim to enhance the security, control, and user experience of the Looker Studio report by restricting certain actions for viewers. By carefully configuring these settings, you can ensure that data is used and accessed appropriately within your organization. This setting restricts the ability of editors within a Looker Studio report to modify who has access to the report. When this checkbox is checked, editors cannot grant new viewers or editors access to the report, and they cannot revoke existing access permissions. This maintains a controlled and secure distribution of the report. This setting prevents viewers from printing the report, copying report data, and downloading the report in various formats such as PDF, Excel, CSV, etc. This setting can be used to protect sensitive data from unauthorized distribution or misuse, and maintain control over how viewers interact with the report's data. This setting restricts viewers' ability to set up and receive email or in-app alerts based on data changes within the report, and view any existing alerts that may have been configured by editors or other users. To prevent viewers from receiving potentially sensitive or irrelevant notifications, and streamline the alert management process by centralizing it within a specific group of users. This setting prevents viewers from using the Gemini AI feature within Looker Studio to automatically generate presentation slides based on the report's data. Google Gemini is available for premium users only. This setting hides advanced applied filters from viewers. Advanced filters allow for complex data filtering and can be difficult to understand for users without data analysis expertise. This setting may be applied to simplify the report's interface for viewers by hiding complex filtering options, and to reduce the risk of viewers unintentionally altering the data view or misinterpreting the results due to complex filtering. Reports are shared with people and groups using the Share As option. You can enter their email addresses in the input box and select their role as editor or viewer. Users can directly share reports with specific individuals by entering their email addresses. For larger teams or departments, users can share reports with groups. You can also choose to notify them. After adding users, click on the Send button. Now you have the individuals and groups you shared your report with listed here in the People with Access section. Here you can change their roles and also make them owner or revoke their access by clicking on the Remove Access button. Only owners can make other people owners. When sharing a Looker Studio report, you have the option to choose from three link settings: restricted, unlisted, and public. Restricted means only people explicitly allowed by email can view or edit the report. This is the default setting. Unlisted means anyone with the link can view or edit the report. And public means that the report is publicly available and can be viewed or edited by anyone. The ability to view or edit the report depends upon your selection from Role menu in the link settings. Every report has a unique link, which can be copied and shared with people. If those people have access to the report, they will be able to view or edit the report, depending on their role. This button allows you to copy the link. Invite People menu button in the Share button on top right corner also opens the Share with People and Groups window, which in turn allows you to share report with people and groups as viewers, editors, or owners. The Scheduled Delivery button in Looker Studio allows you to automate the sharing of your reports with specific recipients at regular intervals. This can be incredibly useful for keeping stakeholders informed about key data and insights without requiring manual intervention. Here, enter the email addresses of the people you want to receive the report. You can also include yourself in the list as well. Check this box to enter customized subject and message. Here, you can set the date and time for the first delivery. Subsequent deliveries will depend on the delivery frequency you select next. Here, you can choose how often you want to send the report, such as daily, weekly, monthly, every weekend, or custom. Custom allows you to select customized frequency such as every 2 days. There are other options here as well, such as weeks and months. After completing the email delivery settings, you can click on the Save button to save the settings. If you have report level filters, they will appear here. You can click on Send Now button to send message immediately. Another way of sharing your report is through Get Report Link button. The primary function of this button is to generate a unique URL that you can share with colleagues, clients, or anyone else you want to give access to the report. You can click on this button to copy this link and then share it with anyone you desire. When this box is checked, the generated link will reflect the exact filters, selections, and configurations you've applied to the report at the time of sharing. This means that anyone who accesses the report using this link will see it with the same specific view that you've customized. If this box is unchecked, the generated link will provide access to the report in its default state, without any of your specific filters or customization applied. Users who access the report through this link will see the original, unfiltered version. View Sharing Settings will take you to the Share with People and Groups window, where you can define roles and restrictions. You can also place a report on your blog, website, or another online platform. This is called embedding the report. You can disable the embedding by unchecking this box. You can choose whether to show report navigation within the embedded view. By default, navigation for multi-page reports appears at the bottom of the embedded report. To turn on custom page navigation, turn on this feature. Embed Code provides an iframe code that you can paste directly into the HTML of your website. Embed URL gives you a special URL that can be used with platforms that support OEmbed, a format for embedding content from other websites. You can also change height and width of your embedded report by entering your desired values in their respective fields. Once you are done, click on this button to copy the embed code. You can also share your report as PDF file. Click on the Download Report button in Share menu. While downloading the report as PDF, you can choose to ignore the custom background color. This makes the report print-friendly. You can also add a link back to the report to allow users to view the original report. You can also add a password to your PDF report to protect sensitive information. After downloading the PDF file, you can view it in PDF Reader and share it through email or any other method you see fit. Finally, let me show you practically how to embed this report on a website. Let's configure the sharing settings first. We will make our report publicly accessible, otherwise what's the point of embedding it, but we will make sure that the users have viewing rights only. We will also turn on all restrictions in report access settings. After we are done with the settings, we can click on the Save button to make the changes take effect. Now we can go to the embed report and get the embed code. We will keep all the settings and copy the iframe embed code. Now, let's go to our website and paste this code inside a custom HTML block. This is a WordPress site for HTML web page. Simply paste the iframe code inside the HTML code. Our report has been embedded successfully. Report has been embedded, and it works fine, but it is not responsive. It has same size on every screen size. We have a style sheet, which makes Looker Studio embedded reports responsive and look better. We can add reference to this style sheet into our embed code. We can use the link tag to link the style sheet to this embed code. Now, we need to wrap the iframe inside a div and set its class property as defined in the style sheet. Let's copy the class name from the style sheet itself and paste it here in our HTML code. Similarly, we need to define the class variable for our iframe as well, and just like before, we will copy the class name of iframe from style sheet and paste it here. Now, let's save our page and test it in the browser. Our embedded report is now ready and fully functional. We have successfully shared our Looker Studio report on a publicly accessible website, which you can view from anywhere. And with this we end our tutorial. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful tutorials and updates.